Hello, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. Welcome to my channel. Today's message is a collective reading for whoever needs to hear it. So I want to go ahead and get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred gods to help me discern true and accurate messages for whoever it is that needs to hear them today. I would like messages of purest, highest, white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What is the energy we need to know about here, Spirit? What are we talking about today? We have, your sacral chakra. This is like in your pelvis region here. This is like your desire. Very interesting. What else, please? So this is about your passions and desire here. This can be like the things that you're passionate about. This can even be your sexual, like a sexual awakening. What else, please? Oh, hello. We have release. Interesting. This is card 13, so it goes with 4. Whatever this release is, it brings stability. This could be a release to blocks towards your own sexuality, possibly. This also could be, this block could be so encompassing. It could be blocking your sexual energy, but it could be blocking your creativity, your passion towards life. I have seek the truth and simply love on the bottom here. Interesting. Tell me more, please. Then manifest. Ooh, interesting. I'm getting, and I don't know if you can see it here, this color match here with this manifestation. Also, all three of these cards, like this one, this manifest card brings both of these. This is like releasing blocks towards manifesting some desire or passion and creativity in your life. We have dedicated effort here. This is like really putting your mouth where your mind with your what am I trying to say? Putting like the action with your words, like doing what you say. Dedicated effort. This is like the 8 of Pentacles energy. This is like self-mastery, but also mastering your passions here, which if they're blocked, you can't master them, right? This is like also manifesting. Like I think part of manifesting here, when you release the blocks and you're really open to manifesting that which you are passionate about. This can also talk about maybe even using sex magic, your sexual energy to manifest. You don't need a partner to do this. You can, love yourself and manifest through that energy. Very interesting. All right, let's, I want this in the middle. All right. Seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 here. That shows progression. And use the little chakra cards here. Can you tell me a little bit more about what is going on here, please? We have rejection and workaholic. Impatience. So I'm getting, with this rejection and workaholic, this is part of the things that you're releasing. If you have felt rejected in life, I'm getting, especially with that dedicated effort, the workaholic, maybe you put all your focus into your work here. Even with this impatience, he's creating something. It could be that your creative energy is being blocked by some rejection that you need to release. That's interesting. Like, you could feel stagnant in your work right now. Like, no matter how much time you want to put towards it, that dedicated effort, you feel stagnant towards it. Like, the ideas just don't come to you like you thought they were before. And it's some sort of rejections or even impatience with rejection on that part that is blocking this. This has to do with your creativity, this passion here with that sacral chakra. There's a need to release a block. All right, let's get to the main spread here. I want to see what's going on. So we're going to pull this energy into your 3D world and see how this looks in your life. So what's going on with you, the lesson that you're working through right now, the blessing you're about to receive, the challenge you need to overcome, and the advice from Spirit. And we'll clarify all of it. Whatever this is that you release, it brings mad stability to you. All right, one more shuffle, please. One more. Okay, the overall energy here is the Page of Swords. This is about learning something new or learning to do something in a new way. This Page of Swords is standing on a stack of books, so this has to do with your own knowledge. I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is part of your path. Whatever this is part part of your path that you're meant to be walking on. You might feel like it's taken a long time to get where you are. What's going on here? The Devil. You're working through some old toxicity. That is absolutely what you need to release. So the Devil card is about our toxicities. And this could be to anything. This could be codependency. This could be drugs and alcohol. This could be sex. We have the sacral chakra here. Whatever it is that's a toxic coping mechanism for you, insert here. This is what you're working through. This is like trying to do something in a new way. So learning about yourself, what those coping mechanisms are. And I'm talking even going back and figuring out where they came from in your childhood. Like what trauma in your childhood made you, always react in a certain way when it comes to a certain thing. This could, like with your work. Interesting. Okay. And like whatever this is, it's a beautiful lie. This devil, whatever your toxic coping mechanism, it's a beautiful lie. And I get, like, if it's you being a workaholic, you're like, well, how can that be bad? I'm working, trying to bring money in and doing my things. Well, if you are only work at the neglect of every other aspect of your life, including your spiritual life, your love life, your home life, then you're not balanced, and that is toxic. All right, tell me what this lesson is, please. Three of Wands. This is about growth and expansion. If this is a lesson, which means you might have problems with growing and expanding things, okay? Because we might have felt rejected by stuff, the things that we do. If we're and this has to do with work, and we feel rejected, maybe then you stop putting the effort towards something so it doesn't grow and expand. The Three of Wands is about your ships coming in, but they come in because we've taken action steps. We've made plans, taken steps, and we can see it on the horizon. But if there's a lesson to this, that means maybe there needs to be different types of action or more action. There's some lesson here to do with your growth and expansion. And I want to say whatever releasing this toxic thing here is greatly going to affect your growth and expansion here. It's going to take some dedicated effort. You need to be patient. You're going to do things in a new way, and this definitely has to do with your creativity and you manifesting your new life. Tell me about the blessing, please. Oh, the Queen of Cups. That's quite a blessing. That is having a fully open heart. The Queen of Cups, she's the mother energy. She's like loves unconditionally. This is such a loving energy, and this is being open and available to love, somebody who's sitting in a toxic energy of the devil, this is a beautiful lie. It looks really good, but is it love? Those creepy little spider arms tell me it's not. That's love. That's real and pure. This is love dressed up. Interesting. Okay, tell me about the challenge, please. The Queen of Swords. Your boundaries. Enacting your boundaries is what your challenge is here. And now listen, if you're overcoming some toxic thing, whether it's toxicity from the outside or in, your boundaries need to be in place. That's the only way you overcome this pretty lie, is through your boundaries. The Queen of Swords is it's somebody who sees the truth of things and does not let other people cross them. They'll listen and hear somebody out, but as soon as they hear that lie, the sword comes out and they're like, no, you will not cross my boundary. I won't tolerate it, and I will not suffer a fool. This is you standing up for yourself, because that is the ultimate way you show spirit that you love yourself. Through what you're willing to accept for what you're not willing and willing to accept in other people or around you in your life. What's the advice here? Queen of Pentacles. To be grounded, to be stable, to be prosperous. This is the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is also a mother energy, but it's somebody who can take care of a lot of people. It's very stable. It's very grounded and prosperous. She has all these bunnies. It's very fruitful and fertile. So there's a need to get out of toxicity, have an open heart, and to get really balanced and grounded here. Especially when it comes to work and finance. Okay, let's find out some more. Tell me about this devil that is the ultimate situation right now. What is the devil about? The Tower. Whatever this devil situation is, whatever this toxicity is that you need to release, it's being brought to your attention very glaringly and quickly here. This is sudden, but you can't unsee it. You can't. The tower crumbles because it has to. It comes crashing down because it has a faulty foundation. There's no way to save this tower. This devil has to come crashing down in your life, and it's going to be sudden. And it won't feel well, but it is going to open things up to allow you to do things differently. We have the Queen of Wands underneath. This could be a tower with a beautiful Queen of Wands that's a very beautiful package. Or this could be about you stepping into your power. Ooh. We have the Magician here. This, again, with the manifestation. So we have 2 cards of manifestation. So whatever, right? Manifesting. This is you manifesting your new life because you are releasing toxicity. And the only way that you can manifest this life that you want is through releasing this toxicity. This is the block to the life you want. I'm going to, what do I have? The 6 of Cups. This could have to do with someone that you believe is a soulmate or somebody that you have known for a very long time. I'm going to use the Yin Yang Oracle. Can I get another card on what this devil is, please? This thing that needs to be released. Whatever it is that you're releasing, it's going to be individual for all of you, but it opens you up to receive a wish fulfillment. So it's not telling me what the devil is. And like I said, for each and every one of you, this devil is personal to you. It can be a person. It can be a coping mechanism in your life. It could be a thought process. Whatever it is for you, releasing it, which happens very suddenly, allows you to manifest exactly what you want because it leaves you available to receive. It says receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance, 6 of Pentacles energy. So giving, receiving, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, success, achievements, and happy outcome. I have underneath that, I have reunion with soul ties. So whatever this toxicity is, and that makes sense because your blessing here is the Queen of Cups, the ultimate love, right? This is opening you up to a new soulmate, to reunion with your soulmate, fated partnerships, past life connections, past returns. Again, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is soulmate energy. Oh boy. All right. Tell me about the lesson here with the 3 of Wands. Why is the 3 of the Wands? Why is the 3 of the Wands? Why is the 3 of Wands the lesson, please? You think of like Fruit of the Looms. We have Everything is Fine card, 10 of Swords. Everything's fine. We have a King of Pentacles here. Again, that's our match, right? King and Queen of Pentacles. Really grounded energy. So the 10 of Swords is a card of something ending. It's the end of a cycle. Something ended very harshly here, but somebody's pretending that they're fine, they're okay. Or they're ignoring that this ending has happened. There's something here like maybe I'm trying to make the wrong thing expand because it's over. You can't pretend everything's fine in something that you know is over and expect it to grow. Or whatever this is that you're saying everything's fine. She's clearly not fine. And in order to get past a 10 of Swords, you have to learn the lesson. If you're lying to yourself saying you're fine, you can't learn that lesson. You have to go back and you have to be able to deal with it and understand the lesson to pull those swords out of yourself. And then you can walk away to the Ace of Swords, which is a new epiphany, new growth, the truth, and leave the pain behind because you learned the lesson. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords, please. Why is this the lesson with the 3 Wands? So there's some lesson here to be like, about trying to grow something that is clearly over, but saying everything's fine and it's not. Tell me more, please. What's this lesson? The Moon. And with the 4 of Pentacles, this is like holding back because of fear. So there's something to this about in the past, you've been done really dirty when you were trying to grow. Okay? And then we were done dirty, but you're like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Well, you're not fine because whatever this was is still affecting you and it makes you hold back. Right? When you don't know what the outcome is, or there's fear there, or you might need to use your intuition and you're not trusting it, you're afraid it's going to turn out just like that. And you hold back. You cannot grow if you are holding back. You can't. That's that sacral chakra. That's whatever this release is opening up some passion and creativity here that causes growth. This is needed to expand, right? There's this lesson is about getting over fears of what was done to you in the past, of like letting the past hold you back. Whatever this toxicity is, letting the past hold you back. We release it so we can move forward. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Cups, this blessing. I love this blessing. That's beautiful. Tell me about the blessing of the Queen of Cups. You have the Hierophant and the 9 of Cups underneath. This is a new commitment. This is a higher calling. Whatever this Queen of Cups is, whether this is you opening up to new love or a new love coming towards you, this is ordained. This is the God card, the Hierophant, right? This is ordained by God. But this is also a true commitment. I have the 9 of Cups underneath. Being committed truly to your wish fulfillment here, which is extremely loving. Tell me more about this blessing, please, with the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. This is like also being committed to only doing things with love or with a loving heart, not from fear, but from love. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So there's a lack of fear, When you follow your commitment to yourself to do things with love or from love, or you're committed to this love, the fear goes away. This is a release of the fear. And again, 10 Pentacles, a release of the fear of having it all. Sometimes people fear having it all because they're afraid it's going to get taken away, right? Maybe you've had it all taken away from you before. Whatever's happening now, though, you need to release whatever happened before so you can go forth. So this 10 of Pentacles is you having it all, being committed to being open with your heart and having it all. A 10 of Pentacles is having it all. You cannot have a 10 of Pentacles without love. Some people think the 10 of Pentacles is just about money, and it's not. It is about money. It's about, good works, and it's about, being very prosperous and abundant. But having it all includes the love, the family, the commitment, the loyalty. So this blessing is feeling committed to your heart and your love and losing the fear over whatever this 10 of Pentacles is, of being able to lose it all. But this commitment to your heart brings you to a 10 of Pentacles situation, your legacy, ultimate prosperity here. But first you have to leave behind the past with the 8 of Cups here, which is this Devil. And in order to do that, you need to have boundaries here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords and the challenge, please. I said the Empress. Tell me about the Queen of Swords and the challenge, please. Okay, so it's about having boundaries with decision making, with plans, meeting. This can also be within yourself if you have a problem with following through because of a lack of drive to things. The setting firm boundaries within yourself for the plans that you made. Also, what this is telling me is that if you have boundaries and you know what they are, if you absolutely know what you're willing and unwilling to accept, then make plans and choices that reflect that decision. If you know that you absolutely cannot stand something that someone has done to you, you cannot continue to choose that person. This is about making new and better choices. If somebody always crosses your boundaries, you make a different choice. Because the only person that will respect your boundaries is you. You teach people how to treat you. The 2 of Cups. This is about making new and better situations. Like, you want the 2 of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful partnership. It's how you feel about someone, they feel about you. It's equality. It's true partnership, right? Well, if you're choosing people that cross your boundaries, that can never be a true partnership. You have to make a different decision to get that true partnership. The only way that you get the true partnership is through knowing what you will and won't expect, and then not allowing people to cross that. Tell me about this lesson, please. Tell me about the 2 of Wands. What's the choice? The Sun. I asked what the choice was. You heard me, right? The choice is about your happiness. She is holding, in the most 2 of Wands cards, she's holding the world. This card, she's holding the phone, which is kind of accurate this day and age. We have access to the world through our phones. But this is about her making a choice that's right for her. And whatever choice that is, it's because she knows what she's willing and unwilling to accept, he or she, and choosing from a place of happiness. What will make me happy? That's what I choose. All right, tell me about this advice here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is about getting in the Queen of Pentacles energy, being grounded and stable and abundant and prosperous. Tell me about this advice, please. Why is the Queen of Pentacles the advice? Because that's how you get to your 2 of Cups. That went flying across the room. Either the Queen of Pentacles is your 2 of Cups, or you as the 2 of Cups leads you towards your Queen of Pentacles. Which then leads to the 3 Pentacles and the 6 Pentacles, giving and receiving equally, and growing through building with somebody else. So you're being advised to choose love, because your blessing here is you have an open heart, and your higher self has told you who it is you're supposed to be with to get to your 10 pentacles here. So you have no more fear. So without fear, you can be really grounded and stable. You make better decisions because you've got a better picker now, because you're not just holding on to saying I'm fine when you're not. You're really enacting your boundaries on the people around you so that you get the choices you want. And that means choosing the Two of Cups. We have the Star and Judgment. Making better choices from a place of healing and happiness and hope, right? The Star is a beautiful card of healing emotions. She's very balanced with her emotions here, but it's also having faith that what you want is what's coming. If what you want is your real partner, then you're making new, better decisions here with hope from a really grounded place. This is saying follow your heart, follow your own judgment here. That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. And look, I have the Emperor underneath. This is you making really good decisions for yourself. The Emperor is in charge. They take control of their life here, and they make really, really, really beautiful decisions. All right. I'm going to hold on one second. My dog needs to go pee, and we'll finish up. I got to say, this is really a beautiful reading. We're talking about judgment with Sunshine and the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor and Two of Cups, and this open to receive wish fulfillment and reunion. This is beautiful energy. There is something here to release. You're releasing this toxicity, and then something opens up. That is a beautiful love here. I want to get an angel advice card. Sorry. Let's get an angel advice. And then I'm going to get an animal advice. Oh, hello. Okay, we got 3 here. We have identify emotional triggers. Oh, here we go. Everything is not just fine. Identify your emotional triggers. Whatever this devil is that's popping up for you right now, and you could feel like this is old, and you might even think, oh, I thought I dealt with this. Well, you didn't. You might have dealt with a bunch of it, but it's coming up for a final release. We have, I want to say Pluto's going back into, it's coming out of retrograde. So in the old Capricorn, it's going to go straight to the beginning of the year. I want to say in November, it's going to go back into Aquarius, where it's going to stay for the next 20 some odd years. So a lot of us are putting old cycles to bed. So whatever this devil is that's popping up, it's just there to show you so you can identify what your triggers are so you can release them. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers such as anger and fear and gently begin to heal them. If somebody or thing really sets you off, gets you amped, skeeved out, lean into that and figure out what it is, because it's something being mirrored to you. It's something that's within you that you want to heal. Okay, we have assert your authentic needs. This is that Queen of Swords, man. That's that really knowing what you're willing and unwilling to accept. You have to ask for it. You have to be assertive. In a kind and confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Everything's fine. Empower yourself by being authentic. That is that Queen of Swords energy. Last one here. Retreat to the natural world. You got to go out and hug a tree here. Go where you feel most alive. A peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Be revived by nature's wonder. This is about letting the nature, the natural world, the earth help you relieve these energies, help you remove this toxicity. Ground yourself out. Go walk barefoot in the sand, in the grass. Okay, now I want to grab an animal advice card, and we will call this a close. This has been a beautiful reading. Whatever you're going through, I know it doesn't feel good, but it's there for you to release, and then whatever is coming to you is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's worth The release. Let's see the animal advice, please, here. Stand up for yourself and show spirit you know what you're worth. What's the animal advice? Oh, deer. All right. Gentleness. Ooh, this is about being gentle with yourself. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart, which is your blessing here with that Queen of Swords. So this is about being more gentle to yourself for the things you've been through. Instead of just, shouldering it off, and I was looking for that everything is fine card right here. Instead of just shoving it off and saying, no, I'm fine. Be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to grieve the things you need to grieve. And I have underneath, because you're super strong here with the bear strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs. Here we go. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. About you being discerning for yourself here. All right, I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed. Thank you.